only on NFL Network.
Welcome back to Good Morning Football. We are now joined by one of the top linebackers in the National Football League. He's a 5-year veteran, 3-time Pro Bowl selection, and he ranks top 5 in total tackles since 2014. He's a leader of that Ravens defense. Please welcome to the breakfast table, linebacker J Mosley. Go! What's up, CJ? CJ, what's up, man? We appreciate you joining us. It's bright and early, but let's get right to it. I'm going to cut to the chase, bro. Now, listen, this is the 3rd straight season that the Ravens, they're 6-5 after 11 games. But the previous 2 years, you didn't make the playoffs. Why do you think things will be different for you guys this time around?
Well, you learn not to make the same mistakes. So, I mean, hopefully after 3 years of doing this, we finally get the right pieces to get high to make the playoffs. And I think that mainly goes with our defensive mindset. You know, we always, the past 2 years, we said we didn't want, the season to come to an end because of what we did. And unfortunately for the defense, that's kind of how it ended up. And I think the way we're playing now, the new spark we got on offense, just our mindset of, us versus them mindset, I think we can, pull it off in this tough stretch that we got ahead of us.
Well, our mindset here is we love J Mosley. In fact, CJ, in September, we were talking about you as a guy who could win Defensive Player of the Year. I still feel like you're under the radar. I don't know if it's because of the Ray Lewis shadow thing or there's 500 Alabama guys in the league and you're all great. But I want to know about you. What do you want people to know about J Mosley, the man and the player?
Well, first, I appreciate that shout out early in the year. I definitely saw that, and that means a lot. So, yeah, I feel like, it's all about stats. When you see the MVP race, the Defensive Player of the Year race and all that, people look at the stats. But I think if you look more, watch more film about what that player, what the person actually does on the field to make everybody better, I think that plays a lot of part, a successful defense or offense or a successful team in general, just being in the right spot at the right time. So, it definitely looks good to get those sack fumbles and the interceptions and all that, but when you're there running around, making a lot of plays and causing havoc to offenses, that goes a long way too.
CJ, with yourself and Matthew Judon and Terrell Suggs, there are so many stars on that defensive side of the ball. But right now, Ravens fans, they're fired up about the quarterback. We love Lamar Jackson. We love what we're seeing. What do we need to know about Lamar Jackson that you guys see every day that us at home only get to see a sliver of on Sundays?
All right, pretty much what you guys see on Sunday, that's what we see in practice since he got here. It just feels like it's just 10 times faster for him in the game. As far as his play, not far as the speed of the game for him. It seems like you look at everything in slow motion, and you usually don't see that a lot with rookie quarterbacks, especially with a dual threat like him. He'll definitely run the ball when he can, but he's definitely looking to pass the ball. That's one of the things that I think a lot of defenses don't realize. He can throw the ball with some good touch, and he has like a little weird, sidearm thing that he got going on that you don't see a lot. So that's pretty cool. Kind of like Michael Vick too. So a lot of ways the game is similar, but anytime you get that kind of spark, you came off the bye week with 3 losses. Unfortunately, we lost Joe, but just to get that, sometimes you got to have that new spark to kind of get you guys going. That kind of what it seems like going on with us. So you just got to ride the wave, the Lamar Jackson wave, and play great defense and great special teams behind them and stack some wins.
J Mosley bringing the insights this morning. I love these breakdowns. So I'm going to ask you about Gus Edwards. Listen, CJ, I'm super intrigued by this guy, but I don't know anything about him. I know he's undrafted. I know he's from Staten Island, and I know his nickname is Gus the Bus. Tell me something that I don't know about the Ravens running back who is balling right now.
I wish I could give you a lot, but there's not much. He's one of those young rookies that just plays his role. He was on scout team running the ball against us. A couple of injuries happened, and next thing you know, he got put in the starting lineup, with 100 yards rushing 2 weeks in a row. So sometimes it's good to come off the radar like that. A lot of guys know you are, then, you take the league by storm. So whatever little secrets we have, we're going to try to keep that in-house.
Secret weapon.
CJ, before we let you go, man, I know that there's a ton of fans watching. I know that there's other teams watching. I can ask you about 1,000 things, but I want you to look into the camera and talk to the fans that are looking at the Ravens and hoping that they get something special out of December, January, maybe February in Atlanta. So go ahead and tell everybody why they need to watch out for the Ravens.
One thing I want to say about the true Raven fans that, we appreciate y'all. You know, it's been a struggle us not getting to the playoffs. You know, I had a long stretch for the bye week, but you know, every time we had a home game, away game, y'all came to support us. You know, that never goes unnoticed. And we had 2 big wins at home. It was time to go on the road to get another big win. And when we come back, we're gonna stack another one. So with your support and our effort and y'all effort, you know, we're gonna make the playoffs. And we're gonna make a great run just for y'all.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about, CJ. We appreciate you joining us, man. Good luck. Keep doing your thing. Keep balling out there.
I appreciate it.
All right, CJ.
CJ saw your